Now take a look at this video and tell me honestly, are you able to tell whether this is real or AI? I know dinosaurs are extinct, but that's exactly what's blowing everyone's mind online. People are using Google's latest text-to-video tool and posting these lifelike AI-generated videos. Now imagine just a simple sentence like maybe a couple sitting in the forest and talking to each other, and voila, you get high-quality cinematic video with dialogue and sound effects. No actors, no cameras, no editing software. This is Google's brand new AI tool called VO3, and it's changing the game for content creation. VO3 was announced at Google I/O 2025, and it's already being called one of the most powerful video generation tools we have seen. You give it a prompt and it generates a video that looks and sounds like it came out of a film studio. Dialogue, background sounds, music, the whole deal. Like this video created by the talented artists at India Today. The realism is just out of this world. All done using images of real people, some smart text prompts, and multiple AI video creation software. So what is the tech behind it? VO3 is powered by what's called a multimodal AI model. That means it understands text, images, videos, sound, everything. So when you give it a prompt, it doesn't just guess, it understands what you are asking for. It has been trained on massive amounts of video and audio content, so it knows how things should move, how light behaves, even how lips should sync when someone's speaking. While videos from VO3 right now are around 8 seconds long, they are still high quality with lifelike visuals, smooth transitions, and realistic sound all baked in. Now speaking of baking something in, let's not just talk about this. Let me show you how text-to-video tools work with a live demo using one of the AI software. Now since VO3 is not available in India right now, we'll use Kling AI. Now this is pretty simple. You can use any of the paid tools that you find online, be it Sora or VO2. I'm using Kling AI over here. Now choose the model which you want to use and just enter the text. Now I want a video of an Indian man walking a busy Indian market, and that is the prompt which I put. Remember, after you hit enter, the software takes a few minutes to create the video. After it's done processing, voila, there's your result. Now, this is pretty impressive, right? Just a few prompts and you get a great video, a great output, high resolution, and the quality out of this world. Why is VO3 content going viral, and what really makes it stand out among a sea of other applications? Let's just talk a little about that, because that is also very important. Now, first up, remember, realism is the key here. The texture, the texture of the skin, the way the characters look are so real in these videos that this is amazing to just watch. Now the second is the audio and the dialogues, the music, the ambient noise, everything just looks so perfectly, in sync with the entire audio, and that is automatically in the video. You can also customize most of it. Now, most of these video apps still struggle in the audio department, and that is where VO3 gets some extra marks, which we really like that Google is putting in the effort. Now, the second bit here is the quality, the pro level quality that you're getting with VO3. And the best part is that you don't even need to know any video editing skills or any other software. You don't need expensive gear, anything to shoot, not even a crew. Just type what you want and VO does the rest. It's almost like magic. Now, the next bit is that VO takes it a notch up when it comes to, understanding the lighting, the physics, the motion, and that has been kind of a struggle for a lot of the other players in the market, but VO excels in this department. And remember that for the sake of transparency and clarity, it is important that Google is adding these AI watermarks within the videos in the back end so that people know which one is real and which one isn't. However, what is relevant right now is reality and fake. Which one is true? You need to be very careful when these are being shared on social media, because that is the tricky bit that people need to solve. But spotting fake from what's real, well, I hope a solution comes in soon. Now, remember, the paid version of Google VO is the one that gives you these enhanced quality images. Now, this is not a free-for-all buffet. Not everyone can use these tools. Google has put a premium on
this software so that people can pay and get these high quality images. Now, there are other free tools in the market that give you these renders, but for quality videos, you will have to pay up.
As a tool, Veo 3 sounds great. I mean, I can get work done easily and faster and cheaper. But what about people who create content for a living? What's their take on AI doing their work?
I don't see AI as a threat. In fact, I believe it's a powerful tool that can actually embrace what we do. It can make our workflow more efficient, save time, even open up new creative possibilities that weren't possible before. Of course, like any other tool, depends on how we use it. That's why I feel it's super important to stay adaptive. This is, I would say, the age of relevance. If you want to stay relevant, you have to embrace change instead of fighting it.
But do they see this tool or tools like these a threat to what they do? Will AI eat into the influencer segment as well, considering how real these videos are?
I feel like the biggest threat for content creators like myself is going to be plagiarism, because there are no rules, and ethical content creation using AI is going to be very, very, very difficult, because it'll be easy for the artificial intelligence to just sort of plagiarize and create content which is very close to what a particular content creator is talking about, or what a particular content creator has put out a video on that particular topic. So plagiarism, I feel like, is the biggest threat that content creators will face from AI.
Whether or not a tool like this will make content creators redundant is unknown. But what we do know for sure is that the amount of content being produced on a daily basis will explode with the help of AI tools like these. Now, creators can save hours of editing time just by visualizing the ideas and putting the prompts online. However, knowing the right prompt to put, now that's another skill that content creators will have to learn.
And finally, that brings us to the big question. If AI can create videos that look this real, how will we know what's real and what's made by a machine? It's a fun tech, no doubt. But this also opens the door to misinformation, fake news and deepfakes that could fool just about anyone. It's no longer enough to see it to believe it. So here's what you need to do. Do not believe everything you see online, even if these are posted on credible sources, because even they can be duped. Stay informed, ask questions, re-verify the content, and don't take everything at face value, especially videos designed to go viral or stir emotion. We also need tech platforms to step up, maybe with better watermarks or labels, so people know when they are looking at AI-generated content. Or come up with AI tools that can detect AI-generated videos posted online.
I'll end by telling you that you are in for a ride. You will see tons of AI videos like these online in the months to come, and you may even get fooled by a few of these. However, I know that you will agree with me. Veo 3 is just jaw-dropping, but it's not the only video tool in the market. There's Sora by OpenAI. There's even Kling AI, which can transform your photos into videos. And with every passing month, these video creation tools will keep getting better. Now remember, the tool isn't the problem. It's how we use it. So keep exploring, but don't let machines outsmart you. Not just yet.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.